Yeah, well, kicking's obviously a big part of the game these days, and Japan are very good at it. They kick from 9 and 10, but their 9's especially good at kicking. He's played with the Highlanders, and he's obviously really experienced, so it's something that we kind of pride ourselves on being quite good at, and it's going to be no different this week. It's going to be tough, and the chase is very committed from both wingers and anyone that's chasing the ball, so it's something that's going to be competitive, and as a back three we're all looking forward to it. I think preparation does change depending on what team you're playing. You do look at their strengths and also their weaknesses, but then from our side of things it remains relatively similar. We'll look for opportunities that they'll present to us, and we'll also look to combat their strengths with a few things that we'll train throughout the week, and we'll put a focus on throughout meetings. So it's like any game of rugby. No game of rugby is the exact same, and whenever we're back in Europe we're playing different teams week to week, and in the Six Nations or in November you're playing different countries that play different brands, so it's about adapting to the brand but also staying true to what makes us tick and what puts us in a good position to compete. Well, we trained today in a bit of heat, so it is tough, and it's not something that we really play in throughout the year, but it's just another challenge that you try and adapt to and you try and accept and make the most of it. It's something that we'll have to dig deep, and we'll have to probably the lads trained in, or the lads played in 30-degree heat last week, so that's something that will stand to the guys that played last week. But for some of us that didn't play, we've been training in New Jersey in a bit of heat and out here in a bit of heat, so it's going to be something that will challenge us, but it's something we look forward to, because you got to play against the conditions all the time, whether it's hot, whether it's raining, whether it's windy. So yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to it and seeing how deep you can dig. Yeah, really looking forward to playing Japan. I don't think many guys have had the opportunity to play Japan before. There might be a few that were over here in 05, but yeah, it's something completely different than what we're used to. It's a different culture. It's a different. It's kind of it's very, very different to what we're used to. So looking forward to the game on Saturday. It's hopefully we get a good crowd there and we have a good game. We're extremely respectful of Japan. We're extremely respectful of how good they are. Their Super Rugby team are very competitive all around the board. They're really competitive and committed, and especially out in the backs for me, looking at their wingers, just they mightn't be the biggest men in the world, but they're so committed to everything they do in the contact area, in the kick chase, in getting down on scraps from the ball that gets loose. So it's going to be a huge challenge, but one we're really looking forward to, like I said, and yeah, hopefully it's a good game. It's a good spectacle for the crowd.